Hello. Technical difficulties on this end. How's it going? Welcome. Everything should be fine now. I think we're good. How is everybody? We're back. It's time to cross some animals. We'll see. We'll see if we survive. How is everybody? How's your weekend going? Hope your 4th was good. Hope you stayed safe. If you don't celebrate the 4th, then hope your Friday was good. Yeah, Friday. Hope your Friday was good. Okay. What am I missing? There's something. I was gonna say something. I don't know. How is everybody? I already asked that. No one's answered though. Mama Cat's here, helping out. Thank you, Mama Cat. We are live on Twitch as well, right? Okay, I got that. I did that well. Going all right. Okay, good. We love that. First stream live. Night the Spray Gremlin, welcome. How's it going? I know what you're missing. You owe Val $20 on the bet. What bet? I owe Val $20. Okay. All right. I'm not going to remember that, but I don't remember lots of things. Val is also live, or will be soon. One or the other. Hi from Spain. Hello. And then Red VR not found. How's it going? Blaze, how's it going? They're still setting off fireworks. I can finally join now. I've caught up with the VODs. Yay, Emma, how's it going? Today, we're going to work on the river some more. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm still not fully, decided on exactly how the final form of this little Trip Falls guy is going to look. I really would like to finish the rivers today. I want to be done with this. If we finish the rivers, I can worry about the rest of the island layout. The rivers are kind of preventing me from doing any actual work on the island, from putting buildings where they're supposed to go, all that stuff. Everything's kind of still up in the air. It's a big, hairy mess. And so today we're hoping we can resolve that. We'll see. If we resolve it quickly, then I would like to go in and start making some more money because I'm close to paying off my home loan. But then also there's turnips tomorrow. And so I'm trying to decide, do I spend the money on my home loan or do I buy a bunch of turnips? I don't know. I'd really like some storage. So, you've already got terraforming? On day 18, my first island was struggling to pay 10 Nook Miles debt. You got this, though. I mean, yeah, I've done a few islands, so the Nook Miles debt part I just kind of speed through.
Okay, does that fix the mic?
What? Hello?
Hi, I don't think my mic is working on my stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, more technical difficulties. I'll be right back.
I can say that for sure.
I'll be right back.
Made a cheese platter for the school fundraiser. Forgot to buy crackers, so I broke up some stale pita chips I found in the back of the cabinet. Some of them were bendy, but I just pretended they were rustic.
Val's computer had an update. Let's try that again. Val's computer had an update, and her audio is just a complete mess. Complete mess. Had Animal Crossing, but my old Nintendo stopped working, so I had to get one from the pawn shop. It's good and all that, but it's on a different account, so my name is going to be different, sadly. Can you not log into your old account? How are you supposed to get your island back? Oh, did we have Chuck make an appearance as well? I hope he gave you all some good potluck advice. All right, should we play the video game? I think it's time. So where are we at? I did do a little bit of work today just to get through the dailies, just to get them off our plate so we could focus on terraforming. I have not been to Nooks yet, but I did just some find the fossils, do the stretches, all that stuff is like behind us now. So we can really focus today on the things that matter, which it would be the terraforming on the island and whatever else distracts us. So yes, Anna, Hi. Okay, see you later. So yeah, let's go to Nooks. I have a couple things I want to sell. See if they got anything cool in stock. What? What? Where are you? Hi. So you mean you didn't stretch today? Yeah, exactly. Okay, got a few things we should probably sell. There's some good items here today. Yeah, I do have some crops we can sell, a beetle, and just some other garbage. Don't put cat hair in my coffee, please, and thank you. 25,000 bells. Are you going to move another amoeba villager in? Yes, we're going to get stitches today. Thank you for reminding me. Well, we're going to try to get stitches today, if I remember. And I also get delicious red, white, and blue popsicle yesterday. Classic. All right, I like these items. I like these items. Anything cool in here? I mean, there are some things. I'm trying not to buy too much right now. Like, because my storage is full, and it might be a while before it's not so full. Proudly eating a cherry popsicle with gum inside. Gum inside a popsicle? Excuse me? Are you serious? Gum? Like chewing gum? Like, you're gonna try and eat frozen chewing gum out of a popsicle? Is that even... They make that? That sounds just dangerous. Name is Chelsea, and I can't change it because it's different. I can't log into my old account. Oh my gosh. That'd be horrible. You gotta try. I hope you can get in there somehow. Hopefully you don't have too much on that account you're gonna lose. It's winter in Australia, so no popsicles. I've got 750,000 bells before my next increase. Yeah, that's where I'm at. You ever hear of the SpongeBob popsicles? Those are where the eyes are gum? No, it's not gum. It's like a chewy ice cream. It's so good. You called it gum. I thought there was chewing gum in a popsicle, and that would be bad. I'll stick to my Magnum bars. Okay. Well, that was very distracting. Ooh, giant cicada. I think I already have this. Yeah, giant cicada. I think these are worth a bit, too. Okay. Let's focus. Let's focus. I need to show you where the rivers are at. So, this is our stick figure currently tripping and falling. Now, there are a couple things we wanted to fix or decide upon or whatever. Number one is that he's got this C-shaped abdomen thing going on. I think I know how I'm going to fix that without also ruining the leg that's tripping, the bent knee and stuff. Because if you try to straighten that out too much, it's the bent knee is going to go into the torso, and that's not going to look good. So I think I know how to fix that. Then the river up top that represents the other leg, kind of that's flying in the air, today I want to work on that as well. So once we finish those two, he'll be complete. He'll be done. I just need to decide, as one of you said last week or the other day, should he be squiggly or should he be more like deliberately like stick figure shaped where all the lines are sharp? Here's my problem. If I do sharp lines, I have to give him... I don't know how it would work. So let me try and just highlight this with my stupid cursor thing that I use sometimes. Okay. So if I make the leg...
Hey, welcome back to Dan's Addiction Problem or Deep. Ha 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 ha. Crossy 53, laugh, Crossy 53, laugh, Crossy 53, laugh, ho ho.
Okay, thank you, Dumplings. So it's... If I made it like a stick figure leg... Actually, this might work. It would just be like the letter L is what I'm afraid of. It would look too much like the letter L. But maybe we can do it. Maybe we can like go straight over to the left, straight up to the north here, and then we give him like a little foot, and that should help make it look more like a leg instead of like the letter L. This part looks odd in any context, so we got to do that. I think we're close. And then the only other thing, if we make it a little bit sharper than he is now, the only other thing is this arm would need some changes. It just doesn't look super good right now. I think it needs to be slightly longer, and the hand needs to be slightly smaller. So the arm needs to be edited a bit, and I think the majority of our work is going to take place here and here. Once we get the torso right, we can figure out where the legs kind of split, and then we can kind of like work on this part, okay? And we're done. The rivers will be done, and then I can start actually figuring out where our bridges are going to go, and how many, and if we're going to have like stairs going anywhere, and all that good stuff. What is the island's final shape going to be? Will we get it today? I don't know. But we're going to do some work towards that end, and we're going to try our best. So here we go. Design time. Yeah, the hand looks a bit like a coffee cup. The bridge could go across the waist like a belt. That is one bridge I'm definitely going to do. I'm trying to think if there's going to be an opportunity for another one. Originally, I was going to give him a watch so I could get one across his arm, but we don't need one yet. Well, if we connect the hand to the river mouth somehow with like a coffee cup like we talked about, then maybe I need a bridge, like a wristwatch or something, bridge. So we could do one across the waist, one across the wrist, but I don't think I can really do the neck. It's kind of shaped weird anyway. So yeah, I don't know. This one might be a little bit harder to traverse, which is a little bit of a shame, but not too bad. Depending on where we put certain buildings, it won't matter. If we put all the buildings near the easy to traverse bridges we make, it'll be fine. Hit 3 stars yesterday. Got Island Designer today. So excited. Nice. Congrats. All right. So our dude has an interesting problem. His torso has been kicked. He's been kicked in the groin, or nearish to the groin, and that might be why he tripped in the first place. But we gotta fix it. So I think where we are is like right here. Okay, hold on. So here's his armpit, and then we come down, and I start to kind of like curve him out, which I think is good because he needs to take up a good portion of the island. I can't just have it go in one diagonal line because it won't line up correctly with the rivers. But I do think, so we get over here a little bit. This is all still correct until right here. We got to start chopping away here to get rid of the C-shaped abdomen and kick him in the groin. Right? So we need to kick in our boy's groin here. Be careful terraforming the groin. I will be very careful. Okay, this might be the start of something. Name him Henry? Why? What's the lore reason for that? Oops. That doesn't matter. It's fine. Henry Stickmin? That's already someone's Stickmin name, though, right? We can think of our own name for him that makes more sense for our island. Okay, actually, this will work. I can't get it to go diagonal for some reason today. Like, bottom left diagonal was kind of difficult, as if my controller wasn't working right. Okay, and then we can just get rid of this chunk right here. Let's, before we finalize that, take a look. And I'm standing in the way, aren't I? A little bit. I thought his name was Trip. Oh yeah, we talked about his name being Trip. Okay. That looks a lot better. Now he's kind of got like a a back thing going on, which we'll fix. But that looks a lot better to me. What if his name was actually Trip Falls, the island founder? Sticky the stick guy? Sticky would imply that he's stuck to something. Maybe that's what got him to trip. Yeah, he's got quite the trunk right now. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Trip falls as trip has fallen. Here, we're gonna take him to the chiropractor right now. This is very hard to do without being able to see the other side of the river. Like, I don't know how wide the river is right now. What are you doing? We are editing our rivers. That's all. We're just terraforming. Nothing to see here. Let me go back up and see what it looks like now. Okay. We've started to smooth out the back pane. We gotta bring it in a little bit more. I hear that balloon. I definitely hear it. Oops. I do think we have to get rid of this corner here. Okay. He's the guy from the warning signs. Hold on, we got a balloon that I just have to pop. Please don't fall in the river. Oh, you're done. You're falling. Yeah. Oh, well.
I brought clam chowder to the craft fair, but the can had a dent the size of a fist and hissed when I opened it. Smelled like old socks. Heated it extra long and added hot sauce. Nobody's gonna sue me for that, right?
What do y'all think? So I'm gonna sue him. Let me jump back across here. Okay, the river got a little narrow, I think. Then again, we gotta smooth out. We do know that if we smooth out the corners, it kind of fixes that a bit. So let's start doing that here. We'll get rid of the sharp corners. And then the other side, we gotta like add and then subtract. Okay. That's a bit better. I think we have a sharp corner here, though. Okay. Connor, how's it going? Okay, and then... Yeah, we gotta do the add subtract thing. So I got into making music with FL Studio. My first song is in the works. Oh, cool. Good skill set to have. Good luck with your new endeavors. Okay, did we make this consistently 4 tiles across? Is the question. And it actually looks pretty good. I think we kind of nailed it. Yeah, I think that looks great. Okay, so yeah, we got rid of that C-shaped abdomen thing he had going on. We need to probably now move the split part of the rivers where the 2 legs are a little bit. Meaning, how would we do this? We need to kind of get rid of some of the stuff we just did, I think. Let me think about this for a moment. Right now, there's a flat part on the top leg that can't be there. It doesn't make sense.
Hit fact number 199. Cats assume that if you shut the bathroom door, you must be doing something illegal.
I think we get rid of this waterfall and stuff, and we can start kind of editing this cliff back a little bit to try and help with the leg problem we're about to have. I do intend on keeping some cliffs and putting this leg on the cliffs. There's no reason to like get rid of them. The river still looks good on the map, even if there's cliffs. All right, so we're doing that. We got to probably get rid of a good chunk of this, unfortunately. Okay.
Hey, Dame_Lori just renewed their subscription.
Lori, thank you for renewing your Twitch sub. Appreciate you. How are you? Thank you, thank you. Okay, we have to get up here and actually get rid of all these flowers, which is going to be a little annoying because we got to make some trips, but that's fine. I don't think you should have more waterfalls. I mean, I want to keep the waterfalls we have. But, yeah, I haven't decided if there's going to be more. I definitely don't think we're going to, like, take any part of our tripping man and make him, like, have cliffs running through him and stuff. Just for the sake of it, you know? But I do think I might add a little water feature that's on a cliff when we create the, like, whatever he's holding that falls over. I'm not even fully decided on that either, but that's kind of where my head's at the moment. Oh, perfect. 2 more. Nook's on this side of the river. Okay. Rose, how's it going? Okay. Coffee done. Now I can drink water. I am doing well, thank you. I'm motivated to get this river project done today. Maybe like that. We'll keep the tapestry for Val. Okay. Still a couple more flowers to get rid of. Okay. Here, let's just take these 2. Someone put their address in a Mr. Beast video so he'd send them. Oh my gosh. Never do that. Don't. I believe it. I bet that happens literally all the time. Oops. Okay, no, we need the cliff tool. So we got to bring this back a little bit. And not too much, I don't think. But yeah, we gotta cut this in a little bit. Oops. That's fine. And again, I'll naturalize the cliffs once we get the rivers figured out. It'll look better. The reason we're doing that is because we need the fork in the river to start higher up in the guy's torso, which means the leg that is flipping up into the air is going to be moving up a little bit. And it'll also make the bottom leg a little bit longer as well, which is what we want. It does make it a little bit complicated because I don't want to bring back the C-shaped kind of abdomen thing that was going on before. You made him into an amputee. Well, I'll fix it. Man, this one's gonna hurt my brain. We'll figure it out. Here's what we do. I got it. I think I'm cooking. We get rid of another layer of cliff. Didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to create a gap. Thank you. Use dirt patches as a guide. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I need to. I think I got it. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I regret saying that. I think we chop up these trees, get them out of our way. First, we'll check for bees. Perfect. I might not even need to move any more trees. Maybe just this cherry tree and this one here. Goodbye, tree. Okay. I think I understand the assignment. We are going to start up here. And I gotta decide to go up by 2 or 3 tiles. I haven't fully decided yet. 3. I think 3 is safe. Let's hope we're right. This is where I actually should probably use dirt paths, but it's fine. It'll be just fine. Literally nothing to worry about. So we're taking this leg, kind of raising it up a little bit. Okay, and one more. If we want to connect it to the existing waterfall up top, we need to make it go right here. And then turn in towards that waterfall. Like that. Okay. We end up getting rid of everything I'm walking on right now. You run up here real quick. See how that's looking? Okay, so I was a little bit nervous about putting the water the way I did. But I think that's right. We basically get rid of most of the bottom or the top leg now that the former top leg. I just got to trust the process. It's going to look a little goofy. So our new leg will go out to here. So that's the new edge of our river. Popping in to say hi, and what did you do the 4th of July? Played some Mario Kart, family and friends. It was fun. I'm starting to understand now why people are against what are dubbed as the intermission tracks in Mario Kart World. The easy solution to an intermission track is to just vote for a track that's not connected to the other tracks in the race, and you'll always get one that's kind of a circuit, like 3 laps. But like, there were some tracks we were genuinely excited to play, and we weren't able to actually play them for more than like a lap because we drove all the way there, and then we like finished the lap on that track and we're done. And before I was kind of fine with this, but there were some, like when you really want to play a track and you're excited you get to go there, it is kind of disappointing when you get there and you only get to go 1 round around it. So that was like one thing. That's not like surprising. That's kind of what people are complaining about. But yeah, I was just to bring it back to like recent news and stuff. Nintendo did an update to make it that made it more or less impossible to always like guarantee yourself one of those circuit tracks. But it seems like you can vote on so it'll always recommend three different things. And it used to be when you clicked random, that would pretty much always get you a track that was 3 laps, like the old school Mario Kart. And then they're like, oh, we don't want that. So they made it so random doesn't always do that. But unless it works differently on online games with random people, you're able to push the plus button when you're selecting a track and you can just go anywhere. So, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Robert, how's it going? The island's doing well, I think. I guess we'll find out. I'm kind of destroying it. Everyone's still tripping and falling. Yes. Yeah, that's true. But yeah. I don't know. Slight tangent, I guess. I hear another balloon. There's so much water over here that I don't even know if it's worth trying to pop it. Well, you know what? A balloon's a balloon. Like, if you pop the balloon and it falls in the river, you still get the credit for popping a balloon. You have to pop 200 to get the gold slingshot. So it's worth just sitting here and popping it. If it lands in the water, I don't care. I just want the credit. Cool. Okay, so, our river. You have to cut this line up. Oh, wait, no, this has to be filled back in. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's confusing. Okay. Everything's fine? Everything is just fine. That's what we want to do right there. Mm-hmm. And then I think, yeah, what we'd probably do is actually fill that in and then cut it here, and that creates a little bend. Nice. Okay. Throwing Gnome, how's it going? Not gonna lie, I had some fun watching all those rant videos about Mario Kart World. Made me appreciate Mario Kart 8 more. I get the passion. I think a lot of people are being reminded that Nintendo wants you to play their games their way. And it is forever frustrating. I don't know, like, I think we've gotten used to this kind of social media connected world where if a company does something you don't like, you can usually give feedback on social media, and whoever's job it is to run that social media account has the ability, if they want to, or if it's their part of their job description, to pass along that feedback and say like, hey, you know, we made this change. The community is not happy with it. And Nintendo doesn't really do that. It turns out Nintendo's like, tell them to shut up. How do you respond to that? Like, I know that they're on Twitter and stuff. We got to get them on other platforms too, but I don't think it matters. It'd be great to see them on like Blue Sky or something. But yeah, it doesn't seem to matter. They don't care. Yeah, exactly. They don't care. Nintendo, like the people who work at Nintendo, the very talented artists who work at Nintendo, have a vision for how their artwork should be interpreted and enjoyed. I kind of felt like when people discovered that random always picked a circuit track, I kind of felt like that was not intended. That felt like a bug to me. And I wasn't surprised that the following update fixed the bug. It was very clear to me when Nintendo set up Mario Kart World that they had a vision, and that vision involved you playing on these intermission tracks. They want you to experience the interconnected world they've created. Do I agree with this? No. In my opinion, it would have been better game design if they made it so the intermission tracks were an option, like another game mode. And I also think that the best use of the connected world of Mario Kart World is in the knockout mode. And if you play a lot of knockout mode, you get to experience all those in between roads, between tracks. And knockout mode is awesome. I like it a lot. I knew I would like it, but I like it so much more than I thought I would. And I feel like that's the move, you know, is to emphasize that in knockout mode and then give the regular old Grand Prix mode, or whatever you want to call it, like just more circuit tracks. Make it more optional. So, yeah. It's hard for me to be upset at, like, a group of people who came together and they had an artistic vision, and it's, you know, a mistake was made and it wasn't being realized in the way they want it to be enjoyed. But at the same time, like if an indie game or another studio had this kind of feedback, they would go, hey, we fixed the random button to the way we like it. However, we know some people really like it this way, so what we did is we added another mode where you don't see any of those intermission tracks. But then there was arguments like, well, that's going to divide the community up more, but especially since it's so new, I kind of feel like there's probably enough players to go around so that both modes would feel active, but that's just me. But yeah. Okay, let's see how our leg looks now. Okay. We have to fix the split part now. It's a bit odd. A bit odd. I'm worried about losing our bend in the knee still, which is, it's going to start to be de-emphasized a little bit. But I do think that the other leg is more at the correct height. Do I feel that way? If it came down one tile. Making all these awesome tracks full of tricks is like opening a theme park and only letting you drive to it. Yeah. Has it been confirmed there's a direct in July? I looked online and said that it was done in June. They did a Donkey Kong Direct in June. There's been no confirmation, as far as I'm aware, of a Direct in July. Usually they announce them very, very soon before they actually do them. So if you hear about it, expect it to happen days later, which means they still have... We're on July 5th right now. Like, they still have most of the month to do one. The right leg now has 2 joints and the left leg only has 1. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not trying to keep that curvy joint in the back. It's just that if I bring it forward, I'm worried that you're not going to be able to see the knee bending anymore, right? The left leg looks broken. I mean, we're working on it. I'm more worried about the right leg, or the left leg, sorry. Wait, the left leg is the one on the top, right? How are we looking at this guy? The right leg has just a knee. I think we need to take the top leg. Well, I'll call it the top leg and the bottom leg. The top leg needs to not be as long as it is. So we need to take that little river waterfall thing and bring it closer to the body. Right leg is one connected to the beach. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix that curvy bit and see how I like it, and then we'll decide if the other leg is too high or not. So we just gotta fill this in. Oops. Oh my gosh. He's gonna have a second arm. No, the way we're kind of envisioning it is he's got both arms in front of him, and they're kind of stacked on top of each other. Because it just isn't... I don't know. I'm having too much trouble getting 2 arms. It just doesn't feel like enough room. Nothing set in stone yet, but the arms are pretty close to being in their final form. Okay. I think this rock has to go. I don't know yet. Let's just work on this a bit. If you move it one down, like you said, the thigh will be shorter and the shin longer just a little. You might do that. But I don't think you need to. So then I don't think you have to move it. Well, okay, hold on. Let me just... It's hard to see all of this without seeing it. Okay, I know the back of the leg is too thick, but let me just see it. Okay. It's looking better, I think. Straight, so the back leg seems off. I'll keep working on it. It's nowhere near done yet. This is the little fine details we got to figure out. It's just gonna take a bit. It's gonna be, I think, a lot of me quietly working on it because I'm just too confused by what I'm seeing here. I am thinking this top leg needs to move down. Even just by 1. Yeah. It does feel like it has to move down a little bit. Literally just 1 tile. It'll make like a subtle difference. Figure out the length first and just the shape. I don't know if my brain's going to work that way. because we're kind of working with existing rivers and stuff. It's just difficult. I'm just going to keep carving until it's resembling, you know, a somewhat correct shape. Yeah, let's move the leg down once. So that is literally just this. We add a line of dirt here, and then we take away a line of dirt at the bottom. And give knee pads. That could be your bridges. The angles might be too sharp for that. Okay. And yeah, okay. I guess I can see one issue that I think some of you are referring to. It's that he has a pretty pronounced knee down here, but up here he doesn't really have much of a knee at all. It's just bent at a 90-degree angle, and it doesn't really look like as defined as our other knee, whereas it used to. It kind of curved out a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to recreate that, but that's kind of what I feel like, you know, maybe needs to be addressed at some point. For Froggy Crusty specifically wanted chatter for Food Core Island. I think if I was doing a Food Core Island, it would make sense. I might want him there, and then I might want to just have him there as a punching bag. Is that another balloon? Yes, it is. There it goes. NASA, how's it going? Boom. One present, please. Animal print coat. So I have elephant print pants, and now I have this animal print coat. I don't like it. All right, I'll fix this knee later. I'm not worried about that. We're just trying to get the other part correct right now. Huh. Okay. That, to me, is looking better. It is looking better.
Made a tuna casserole for trivia night. Halfway through, I remembered my fridge has been acting up and it smelled kind of sour. I baked it anyway. If they don't eat it, that's on them. I brought something. That's what matters, apparently.
Go to the bottom left of the upper knee and add a curve to it, I think, if that makes sense. Bottom left of the upper knee. I think that makes sense. I think we can do it. It'll take me a little bit to figure out. But I'm more worried about the start of the bottom leg. It's got to be moved a tiny bit more, I think. Maybe where if I line up the bottom leg with the split in the river, meaning move over the, like, I think it'll look good still. He's behind his knee right now. And if I were to be tripping, so how would that look? Gosh, this is difficult. I think the knee on the right leg should be more down. Yeah. It should be a little, well, a little bit. Bottom leg looks good to me, but it's your island. I don't think something's off. How many? Hold on. How many tiles is this right now? Is that 4? I think it's time to get rid of this rock. I don't know. This could mess it up entirely. This will make the bend in the knee more subtle, which I don't know if is what we want, but I'm just trying it. Because I have to see this. I think if you just connect the hip to the knee in a diagonal instead of straight, it's a little bit difficult. I think that's what you're saying. Connect the hip to the knee. Let me just see. Okay. That's going to help the symmetry a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's not what I meant. Crap, that screwed it all up. I need to get rid of these trees. They're a menace. They're in the way completely. Go away! I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. I'm now having to move because the straighter the lines get, the more I have to like fix other parts. Okay. If I finish moving, where is it? Pointer. If I finish moving, gosh, let me click on it. This stretch of river over to the left a little bit so that this part connects to the bent knee. Will that look good or bad? Will it still look like a leg that is being... The more this river moves to the right towards resident services, the better it feels like it starts to look. I was trying to avoid doing that, but the more I do it, the better it looks, I think. So, yeah, unfortunately, I think we keep moving it. And then I think we get rid of the excess dirt here and bring in the river more here. So the river of the guy's torso looks more straight. And we just commit fully to this being a very, like... Straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line, bend in the knee, boom. I think that's the ticket. I think to keep it bent, you need the thigh to be diagonal. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think so. Jalen, how's it going? Yeah, let's just kind of roll with it for now, and we'll see. We'll see if it works. It's okay that it's less bent. I think maybe. I don't know. Let's just commit. We're gonna get rid of this section here, and it should maybe fix our problem, or at least it'll get us closer. One or the other. All right, let's look. Doesn't look right. We move the knee part up now, I think, just a little bit. Crap. This is what I was worried about. Now that it doesn't look like his knee is bent, it looks like his leg just got, like, snapped. Right? Like, it doesn't look good. I just have to stare at it for a minute. Oh, boy. I don't hate it. Well, that makes one of us. If you see the part on the beach as a foot, not if you see the part on the beach as a foot. I do see that his foot is in the ocean. Are you doing the rivers? Yeah, we're doing the rivers. When I look at it quickly, I still like it. When I stare at that bend, like where the river's curved, angled, I'm like, wait, huh? What happened to him? I think what needed to happen is, okay, if your leg were to get stuck in something and you were to trip, your leg would be straight though, wouldn't it? The bended part is too short relative to the left leg. Yeah, the left leg can shrink. I was going to do that anyway. I'm not worried about that. I'm just thinking, if you were walking and you tripped, wouldn't that leg stay straight and the rest of you would topple over? Wouldn't it look better if the leg was straight? Or am I wrong? I think having it look like a knee was cool, but it doesn't match like my expectations of what like a tripping person would have going on, you know? I think it would be bent. Like I don't even know how to like even slightly curve the other way. Right. Because your knee naturally bends. Yeah, but you tripped. You walked and you tripped. Like what? Okay, I'm tripping. How's Never mind. My butt's too big. Let's just hold on. Okay, I think my knee, I would be trying to catch myself, and I think my leg that was stuck in like whatever his leg is stuck in would be trying to kneel so that I can like catch myself, right? My knee would need to hit, I want my knee to hit the ground first. So naturally my knee would kind of bend. Oh no, I'm tripping. And I think I would try to catch myself on the ground. So my foot would be behind me like his is, and my knee would be bending to try and catch me. So, and a few of you said this, move the knee up. Maybe that's the problem. The knee is too low. If we move it up, it'll look correct, I think. Okay, let's do it. I think that might fix it. Let me shake some more trees and cut them down. Or poor island. It's not surviving this. Perhaps the hips need to go higher on the body. If I need to do that, I will. Because I would let this leg be longer, but I might shorten the other leg instead. This will let us create some cool little canal neighborhoods. What happened to the arms? We just decided to do one arm that was kind of like 2 arms in front of him. And I still might go back on that. I don't know yet. We just want to get this part right. Oops, no, I needed that because I had to break that rock. Okay, so we are taking the river and we're dragging this part up. We're going to straighten out the leg a little bit and we're going to make the knee happen earlier. Right? That should move it to a pretty good amount. Let's get rid of all this. Oops. Well, I don't know yet. Maybe I don't need to. I don't know. Hold on. Who's Dan? What? I'm Dan. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Okay, so that's pretty long. Maybe I went a little too far. A little too far. Hang on. Let me look at it. Let's do the other side now. Oh my gosh. I just need like a balloon grinder. Something that attracts balloons, sucks them in and grinds them up so that I don't have to sit here and like listen for them and slingshot them down. Oh, okay. Well, I can't be mad about that. All right. Oh, it went top down because I was behind my house. I like that. I wish I could do top down terraforming more often. Oh, shoot. No. Huh. Okay, well, let me stare at it for a bit. Let me stare at it for a bit. I don't mind wasting money on our bridge. Okay. So his... I think his knee does need to go higher. I think we're still too low. Oh, it looks really broken. I think we need to go up more. Three? Is that too much? I might be making this a bit dumb, but I'll figure it out. Oh my gosh. Just get rid of it. Gone. Go. Go away. Okay. Uh-huh. The game's trying to correct you? Yeah. Let's pop this up here. So this is like the bottom half of the leg, and then we get to figure out where the actual knee part is going to come in. Wait, no, I think that has to stay. Wait, this is so confusing. I'm making it worse. Hold on. So we have to angle it now? I can already tell making the bottom part of the leg longer was a good choice. That was what I should have done. It's a deer leg. We should just go full, like, centaur. Mama Cat, we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. We're so close. Ish. Actually, I think I can just jump. No, I can't jump. Okay. Okay, bring this back more. Oops. Yep. Okay. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to like smooth this out now. It's still pretty messed up, but I'll need to roll with it for a minute. Wait for my name to disappear. Okay. It seems like maybe it's getting there. I think. I don't know. I'm questioning everything right now. No, that's not right. Gotta go in a couple more. Looks great, does it? I don't know. I'm having big time doubts and regrets right now. Okay, that should technically be the finished product. Maybe we did it? What do we think? Just the bottom leg. Don't worry about the top one yet. What do we think? To me, it still looks odd. Is the bottom part his foot? Imagine his foot has stepped in a puddle that is the ocean. Maybe let the beach part be the foot and then lower the lower part going diagonal northeast to the middle of E3. And then going diagonal northwest to the body. That's, I know it's super specific what you're saying, but I can't imagine it. Kind of looks broken. Yeah. Yeah, I think the way it looked before, where he kind of that C-shaped thing going on, worked. I think it just needs to bend once. It's bending twice. It's bending. Here's Robert. Bottom and top should be opposite diagonals. Yeah. So the torso would need to move down. It's bending the, yeah, like the diagonal should be going the other way, I guess. Which would make his torso really long, right? Or no? If I move the diagonal to the other way, right now it's actually to the, like, this is so hard. I wish it was easier to edit this by drawing without having to upload my map somewhere and recreate it and then edit it. You can keep the torso as it is, but just give the legs two diagonal parts to the feet. Are you putting a bridge where the line... No, I'm putting a bridge across his waist. There's no bridge anywhere else, basically. Bridge across his waist for, like, a belt. Don't worry about bridges right now. We're just trying to get the shape right. Or I'm not worried about bridges right now, I mean. Maybe draw it in a custom design. Just like the back leg, but rotated. It's so hard to... Like, I'm at that point again where my brain isn't working. It's just like, what do you... No, I don't know how to do that. Screenshot it in MS Paint. I still don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. If there's a way for me to show you what I'm saying, I would. The legs should have one bend at like an angle depending on how much you want the legs bent. Let me see. So I have some pings in Discord. Are you guys putting it in there? No. That's something else. Okay, just checking. Even a custom design, I'm like not sure what I'm doing. I'm like, I think I've hit a breaking point. So I'm just getting frustrated. I am, yeah. You can send it in Discord. That's fine. You can put it in the Animal Crossing room and ping me in there. I'm gonna invite Stitches. Well, I'll come back to this. It's frustrating. I'm sure once I see it, I'll go, oh, but it's just... It's hard because it's a 3D environment. Like, I'm having to do the river and make it this big, thick line. It's really difficult to draw it out when you have to, like, shape this entire river. And if I delete all of the water, that feels like a waste of time. It takes forever. And, like, drawing it with paths would take forever. I'm not really mad. It's just a little frustrating. I'm good. It's always difficult to like get these things done. Especially it's the way my brain works. I've never been like good at art. I know this drawing a stick figure shouldn't even count, but like what we're doing is like that. I feel like it's kind of in that same vein, that technical kind of skill set that I've never had. It's just not that person. Hold on. I don't know how my binder ended up all the way back there. We gotta find stitches. Okay. Wish I could remember what number he was. Make this a lot easier. There he is. 318. Doesn't matter. Last time we need him. It's hard to describe shapes and text. It is. Okay. We're going to craft up an item for Stitches. And he's going to be like, oh my god, I love it so much, I'm going to move here. Be like, awesome. See you in your new home. All right. What do you want? A stone table. A little annoying because they're kind of expensive, but that's fine. For this, I have 26 stones. I should actually just be able to make this. Let's see. How many stones? Is this like 16 stones or something? 8. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. It's a table made of pure stone. I thought it would be a lot more expensive. So we have an empty plot that's been empty for days and days and days. It's never auto-filled. So Stitches is likely going to take that one. Not in the Discord. Well, you got to fix that. Just send it in Discord. Okay, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to do that. Fishing waders. Okay. Interesting. I see your vision. It's funny the way you drew that. Okay. So you are suggesting a very slight angle up to the torso. Well, not even to the torso. Well, yeah, okay, I see what you're... Okay. Okay. All right. I will try it. Wait, did he say he'd move in? I just took his gift and left. If you want to show it, you can. Just something very quick. I can pull it up. I just need a minute. I just need to get Stitches to agree that he lives here now. I forgot my TV. Why don't you move here and you can bring your TV? Bunch of souvenirs, neat island, neat folks. Why not move here? Really? It would be double fun with you around. I'll go ask resident services. And he'll be like, oh, we have a plot that's just sitting there waiting to get washed up from the beach or from the tide. They said I can move here. So yeah, I'm Stitches, your new neighbor. All right, great. Another injured villager. Now we just need an injured river. Okay, so yeah, I can show you what was made. Let's see. Let me go ahead and download this. pop it into a browser window like this. And hopefully this pulls up the right thing like this. There it is. So that is what Lavendrea, is that how you say her name? Drew. And what I like it a lot. I guess the one thing I've been avoiding is slight angles, because I thought doing more like 90 degrees and 45 degrees only would make it more like, I don't know, just easier. But that kind of slight angle of the bottom leg looks like it would be good. Kind of like we have the arm right now. It's kind of a slight angle. So I will try to do that. And we'll see. We'll see if I can do it. And then the way you have the other leg is angled more than I was planning, but it looks better. So I might also change the bottom or the top leg now so that it matches kind of what you have going on. But I might move that pond where his foot is. I might still move that in more. We'll see. That's also what I meant, but indeed 45-degree angles. Might take some work. Hopefully having the idea helps. It does. It does. Thank you. So yeah, we'll have to... It's going to be hard. Are you making your home to be the High Island Hospital? I should, right? I probably should. So, okay. Oh, this is going to be really tough. So we have to somehow... I guess we got to get rid of all of this. Or do we? I think we start here. No, I have to probably start here. No, probably right here. We already start angling it there, right? And if we're doing a slight angle... Oh my gosh, Ketchup, will you get the heck out of my way? Go. Get out of here. Go find something to do. Okay. We continue digging into the island. So, should I go up like 3 at a time like that? Like 3 and then like chop it in more to make that slight curve angle? I don't know. Oops. Okay. Hold on. Fill that back in. We look at the map every 2 seconds. I have the other map pulled up on my screen just to try to like see what I'm doing. Did I see any fireworks? I didn't go out to see any fireworks or anything. I just stayed in, played Mario Kart. Okay, maybe because this line right here.
Hey, Connor_Rory 222 just renewed their subscription.
Connor, thank you. Appreciate it. I think we need to make this come in sooner. Like, we need to meet this line here, basically. That makes sense? So, we might not be having this happen dramatically enough. We'll get it. We'll just keep, like, toying with it. It needs to be... Well... No, that's not... No, that's not it. Have to... Actually, this might work out. Huh. Let me get rid of this dirt. Not like that, though. Can maybe also use custom designs here by drawing less diagonal lines. I don't know what you mean. But that's not a you problem, that's more of a me problem. Is there a way to overlap the drawing with your map? There is a way to do that. I don't know if I need to, but yeah, I could do that easily enough. Keep up showing up, like, if I just have it showing always, I don't know. I don't know if I need to do that. Oh, oops. Kind of messed up. Let's just see how this looks, and we'll keep tweaking. I meant designing the lines the same way you're designing the head. Oh, you design the head. Oh. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, we might not need to. Hold on, let's just look. Okay, don't worry about the back of the leg. The front of the leg. See how it's kind of going up at that gradual angle? Do we like that? Is that more in line with what we're kind of like? It looks similar. So that is kind of what we're seeing, right? I wish it didn't look so bad on the map in terms of like the little sharp edges on the top of the leg. A little curvy now, not really straight. I think the game is doing that. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, actually. I'm slightly too far in above my house, right? It's creating a bit of a curve. So like oh gosh, I can't even get across. Like right here, I went in too much. That is kind of a problem. But I think we can fix it. We have to move everything back over. Oh my gosh, not like that. Actually, yeah, not like that. Okay. Are you streaming tomorrow? I don't know. Probably not. We'll see. Something looks wrong with that. The curve part is kind of gone now. We could just maybe make a drastic angle like a 95 degree versus 115 degree like this. That would be really... I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, the jaggedness is what I'm upset about now. This especially looks really jagged. I'm moving it up some more. Yeah, the terraforming in this game, you're right, is slight angles. It does not like them. Just came in. Is the water supposed to look like a stickman mid-fall? Yes. It's taking my whole life, but yes, that is exactly the vision. Yeah, the game just is jagged like that. I'm trying to make this line a bit more gradual. I'm trying to make it happen like 3 tiles at a time. Which means it's going to create some problems up here, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3. And then, oops, not like that. How's he going to fall? He'll trip on something. 1, 2, 3. Cut it off there, see how it looks. Right now he's tripping over my house, yeah, but I'm going to move it. Okay, yes, it's jagged. But I like that it's a little more gradual. Where's that balloon? Okay. Looks better, much more straight now. Okay, great. So we just got to replicate it on the other side. So this shouldn't be too bad. What we'll do is we'll open it up like that. See that? And then we're just going to continue matching the angle on this side. So each of these will be slightly above their counterpart. Will fall in the soft arms of Isabel. Oops. No, we didn't want that. We wanted to keep going down. Is this correct? This one looks correct. This one does not look correct. I think that has to happen. No, wait. Should be able to do the same thing as you did going up. Going through, breaking the fourth. Yeah. I should. I'm making it harder than it needs to be. I think I break this one? Nope, nope, that's too far. Or is it? Maybe that's perfect. Hold on, let me look. Does it look correct? Now, we did lose the bendy part. So your drawing included a straight line. So it angles in and then a straight line to meet the torso. We almost got rid of that straight line completely. There's very little of it left. But I like it. He's now just kind of tipping over, which I think looks good. It's kind of funny. And one of the things that's been very important to me during this whole process is keeping the rivers to somebody visiting the island looking normal until they look at the map. What's your favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie. I don't know. It would change. I think it's Jaggy versus Bent Knee, so I think you would have to give up one way or the other. Yeah. Now, I can move the part where it meets the torso up a little bit more just to kind of like bring back some of that straight line in your original suggestion here. Not much, just like a little bit. Yeah. Gives me the mental image of him serving in plate up and tripping. So let's see. See what they think. Was the foot supposed to be broken? We're fixing the top foot, if that's what you mean. You could do that if you wanted, and I didn't want to mention it if you didn't want to. Okay, so hold on, let me think. The only other thing I don't like about this design is the fact that the waterfall, because there needs to be a waterfall because I want to keep the cliff. The fact that the waterfall can't be angled, really, you know? Like, we can't angle the waterfall. Can we? I don't think we can. So I need a 90-degree angle somewhere or something so we can get a waterfall. Right? Because I think waterfalls can only be vertical or horizontal. You could push the cliff back a little. Yes. I might have to do that no matter what. I'm fine with that. But it looks like we need to start getting rid of some of our other river at the moment. Over here. If we're going to go this more angled kind of like route. Or, I don't know. Have the river going at an angle. And the waterfall. And then the waterfall. And then continue the angle. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. So, let me... First, let's, like, think about bringing the torso up. Like this. To about there. And we match it on this side. Right? I might keep this flat. I might not go angled. And the reason is for building. Building houses and stuff along an angled canal and stuff is going to be a bit hard. And I thought it'd be cool to kind of put houses around the river. So I don't know. I might keep it a 90-degree angle for the top leg. But pull the leg closer to the guy. You know? Donna, how's it going? And Rum Runner, how's it going? Oh, Nintendo grade. Hey, welcome everybody. Okay, Daisy and Jody and Sabrina and Bug and Tia and Robert again and Nani and Laura and Sleepy. Thakia? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Marcella, Andy, Lauren. Jeez. Oh, there's so many of you. Nintendo, how's it going? It worked. It didn't give me the standard alert. Is it not letting you raid my channel like the proper way? Because I can look into that. Thank you for the raid. How is everything? I know you're working on an Animal Crossing island as well. How's it going? How is your character tripping and falling? Have you figured out how you're going to arrange your rivers so it looks like somebody falling over? We're still working on that right now. Lady of the Light and Carol. I know Miss Carolyn. How's it going? I'm missing some folks. I'm sorry. How's it going, everybody? You saw the redirect alert. Okay, I missed it completely. That's probably just a me problem. So yeah, we've been working on this. The map originally did kind of resemble a person tripping and falling, and we decided to lean into it. And that's the theme of the island. Everything is revolving around this particular design. And I can't do anything until I finish the rivers. It's not possible. I cannot focus on a single thing design-wise until we get this right. So the cliffs are a mess. Everything's a mess. See an image in Discord, hopefully to help with the waterfall. Okay. Let me take a look. Waterfall. Okay, that's specific. I might still not do angled. I don't know yet. Let me show you. I think, okay, that, and then boom. Okay. So that's what we're looking at. Either way, I think it needs to be a shorter leg for sure. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. I might make it a 90-degree angle. I don't know yet. I just got to get this part right first. Let's get the torso correct. And then we'll decide if we're going to angle him. There's a lot to do. It's a very it's a very complex build. You would think drawing a stick figure with rivers would be easy. It's not. Sorry for the drawing of super. No, it's good. It's good. Lady Matsy, no, you're good. These aren't mandatory. You're all good. Is our river 4 wide again or no? Yes. Okay, we are on the right track here. Oh my gosh. Here, let's do it this way. Never mind. Anyone else started an island recently with whether or not you got a Switch 2 or you just saw people starting an island and you decided, yep, me too? And if so, what's your theme? What are you thinking for it? How's it going? I'm thinking about it. I miss the relaxing feeling the first days. Yeah, I did miss that myself, and then I made sure to absolutely make it not relaxing at all with this theme. I started an island on my Switch 2, no theme right now. Still keeping my one and only island. Thinking about... Oh, okay, so I already read that one. I did. I love restarting. Hocus Pocus is the theme. You're on Switch 2, no theme, second restart. Switch 2 island is named Cornbread. I like that name. Working towards 3 stars. Nice. I don't know if he was in Animal Crossing. Let's see. He looks like he sat on a stick. Ignore my light because I got a second regular Switch you're focusing on. No theme, but 8 puppy villagers. Switch 2, no theme, but you're time traveling. Got a Lily of the Valley. Well, sounds like it's going well. Okay. Let's see. I might have messed up this leg again. It's too long. Even if I keep it at a 90-degree angle, it's just way too long. We have to cut off, like, maybe at least this much. Yeah, right? Maybe one more. I need to start a new island. I named my Switch 2 island Bloomhaven, so I might have to go heavy on the flowers. Yeah. Just got my Switch 2 this week. Congrats. And day 3, no treasure islands, no time traveling, norm core. Nice. That's how I play. I'm playing Animal Crossing forever. I miss it sometimes, though. I keep taking breaks here and there and then coming back to it. Yesterday we streamed Pokemon because there's an event running right now for a whole bunch of mass outbreaks of like adorable electric types. So we caught almost all of them. Oh, I actually did end up catching more Pico after the stream yesterday. Okay, the more I think about this, the more I am thinking 90-degree angle for the leg, even though it was not advised. And I like the leg kicking out at an angle, but it's difficult. It's really difficult to do it that way. And I want to be able to build alongside it. You know, and Animal Crossing kind of hates angles. Okay, how do we fix this part? The torso of my dude here is... You know what? We got to commit to having him be at more of a straight angle, if that makes sense. So I'm going to remove excess dirt. I'm gonna kind of move the torso down a little bit, and then I'll help connect everything. Yeah, my cat's screaming. I haven't paid the cat tax in a while. But there we go. If you were to recommend a Pokemon game for someone who has never played, which game would you recommend? I've never played. Just watched until yesterday. It looked fun. So I'm a fan of the newer games. I like the newer games quite a bit. I would probably, past me would have told you, oh, play Fire Red or something like that. But the game is kind of, it's slow, it's different. I would recommend Scarlet and Violet. I think it is very good overall. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is a different vibe for sure. If you like Pokemon Go, which you say you've never played any Pokemon game, you might like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee because the catching mechanic is totally different. I like Scarlet and Violet. The only other game I would have you look at is Legends Arceus. And the reason I'm saying that one is because that game... Oh boy. We might have to mess some things up. Uh-oh. The reason I say Legends Arceus is because that game... is also really cool. It came out near-ish to Scarlet and Violet, and it has a much different vibe. So in that game, it's less about battles and more about collecting. And the way it works is instead of battling the Pokemon to catch them, you can actually just throw Pokeballs freely at Pokemon running around the map. They're both excellent games, and each one plays a bit differently. So I would recommend looking up some videos on both. Well, you already saw Scarlet and Violet, so I'd recommend looking at Legends Arceus. And just see if like that kind of looks like more your speed or vibe or whatever.
Hello?
Hello?
Meowdy, Dan.
Hey, what's up?
We got cat shirts.
You got cat shirts? Like at Abel's?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have beards?
I did not see any beards, but you won't even care when you realize that we have cat noses that you can cover your face with.
But I don't want that. I want beards.
It's better than a beard.
Nothing's better than a beard.
And we were offered the chance to buy a buffet and we didn't. We left it behind.
Why?
Because buffets are gross.
They are gross, but like, are you not going to make like an area on your island? Like, danger. Don't,
No. That's more your speed.
Oh. So is the buffet still available?
It is available for purchase with Pokey.
Oh.
So not
so
to
you'd
you.
have to buy it for me.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, and you're not going to do that.
Wait. I tried to open the gate for you and then I just canceled it out at the last second.
Oh, you're assuming I'm coming over.
I am assuming that, yes.
Why?
Because I want my flowers watered.
What about what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
I'm terraforming.
Oh, could you do that later?
No.
Please?
You have no idea what I've been through today.
Okay.
I got people drawing things for me.
Oh, wow.
And I got this place is an absolute disaster right now.
Well, I'm not coming over there.
Why? Why do you water my flowers? What is this?
I will if you want. I just thought maybe you didn't want me to see it.
Why wouldn't I want you to see all the hard work?
Because it's incomplete? I don't know.
You just don't want to see it.
I want desperately to see it.
That sounds real. That sounds, yeah, totally legit. I believe you.
But my gate's already open, so you might as well just, like... You know what I mean? We got an ornithocopter.
I'm sorry?
Ornithocopter?
You got a what now?
We got a bird helicopter.
I don't even think you realize how hard this has been. This island is so difficult.
What's wrong? Oh, you're trying to just make this shape, right? I
Yeah.
imagine that is pretty hard.
It's getting better. But yeah, it's been a mess.
Well, do you want me to just do it for you?
No, that's okay.
But I can do it for you.
How much room am I gonna need in my inventory? Because I'm got a mess on my hands here.
Well, make sure you bring your watering can. I'll say that.
Okay, here's what we'll do. I'll take a break from terraforming, which was literally the only thing I was trying to accomplish today, but that's fine. And then I'll go to your island and water some flowers. I will probably trample some flowers as well because I'm angry. And then I will come back and continue what I'm working on.
I mean, okay. Do you want the buffet for real, though? It
Yeah,
is dangerous.
I would like the buffet if I can has, but if you don't have enough
I'm gonna
pokey.
try to I don't have enough pokey, but I can work like a dog. It's fine.
Oh my gosh. Tell her I apologize for my drawing. It was super quick. Wait, what?
What?
What did Lavendrea draw for you?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
I was just gonna show Val the finished product. You didn't have to worry about your drawing, which it's not finished yet, but the drawing you drew for the island. Gotcha. It still needs work. Like I still got to figure out the top leg and the arms too. Arms need some work. Okay, I think I have enough
You can
room.
look at my new attic if you want.
Okay. I'm going to first take a quick restroom break.
Okay.
And then
So you're not going to come water these. Got it.
I will come back and water your flowers. Do you want me to leave this on so you can talk to people?
I mean, they're just going to listen to me do my own stream. I don't know if that's like
No, you
very
have to
satisfying.
acknowledge them. Okay, I'll be right back.
But I don't have your chat.
I'll be right back.
I'm so sorry, Dance Chat. I cannot read anything you're saying. But I'm sure what you're saying is great. And I'll ask how you're doing anyway, even though I can't read it. And then, like, mentally, I'll assume that you had a great weekend and you're enjoying the stream. And I'm so glad to hear that. I am amazingly glad to hear that. Oh, someone else had a great weekend as well. Love that. Someone's nephew just had a birthday. That's so good. That sounds really fun. I just checked my Ables and I have a cat shirt and cat noses too. It's a good Ables day. I just came from dance. We heart you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Marcella. I appreciate that. If you haven't liked Dan's stream, may I ask why? Is it because you don't like it? Because I bet you do. I bet you do, and you should hit that like button on his stream. So everyone is saying how much we love you over there. Oh my gosh, Kieran, thank you. Blaze M, I hopped over from Dan's stream. Everyone's saying hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone who popped over and everyone who didn't, who has to hear this and are very confused about what's going on. Let's eavesdrop a little, shall we? Muscular timing, Val. We were just trying to figure out how to show everyone what an awesome place Blossom is. Yep, dancing is super hot right now. Is dancing ever out of style? Is it? So I want to jump on stage and do a big dance show. I'll totes wow the whole crowd. Goose, you're one of my backup dancers, okay? What? You're kidding, right? We're gonna put on a weightlifting competition and you're gonna be my spotter.
Are you just reading?
No, weightlifting? Nah.
Are you just reading what your villagers are saying?
Yeah, we're eavesdropping.
So you will read the villagers, but you won't read my chat, who's trying to talk to you.
I'm just not in it. I don't have it
People
open.
are saying hello. You're just ignoring them completely.
But
You'd rather read the tired dialogue of Animal Crossing than the brand new things that my viewers
I've
are trying to
never
say
read
to you.
it.
Wow.
Sorry, guys. I let you down. I'm a novice streamer, so I don't always get it right.
Oftentimes, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I have you on my TV and Dan on my phone. Don't forget to like Val's stream. Oh yes, that would be great. If you could pop a like on this stream, would be much appreciated.
If you need to take some of the likes back from this stream to bring them over there, I understand. We just went to Val's stream instead. That makes sense. Yeah. There's no islands open right now, it says.
Are you sure?
Maybe I went to local by accident. Val was doing her best to keep us company. She clearly was not. She could have opened the chat.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could have. I don't know. I'm worried.
Her ratings on YouTube.
I have stream anxiety now after the big audio snafu starts. So I'm scared to click on anything.
Perfect time for ads. I should have run an ad. That's a good idea.
No way. They liked it when I was pretending to enjoy that they were pretending to enjoy their weekends.
We were just staring at an empty chair, but she was there for us.
So is your chat implying that they would rather watch an ad than hear me like go on about their fake nephew?
I think it's a bit split right now.
Okay. That's fair. That's better than I could have hoped, honestly.
She was happy. She was very happy I'm having a hypothetical good weekend. Oh. What's going on there?
Well, you missed a great chat, you know? We bonded while you weren't here.
Val did a great job while you were gone. Okay.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
I was happy with her snooping in her villagers' convos.
Yeah, people like that. People love snooping.
We all love Val now. Okay, fine. All right. Well, the channel's linked down below, so have fun.
Hooray!
Don't run ads. I don't like ads.
We have cat emotes over here.
Val, do you have anything to advertise other than your cat emotes?
Well, let's see. You could subscribe if you feel like you would watch some of this stuff.
Some of this, whatever this is.
They got a taste of what they're in for.
Sub since the start of this when I found her. All right. I don't think you'll get any new subscribers here. They said they're already subscribed.
Ah, I'm preaching to the choir.
Unglazed dish set and wooden simple bed. I think the wooden simple bed has been learned for a while. Yeah, you can probably just trash that one.
I see you took it anyway.
I'll probably sell it, I guess. All right.
Do you have anything for me?
thank you
Oh,
for
you
the
didn't know the
fossils.
wooden simple bed.
See ya.
What?
No, I didn't know the unglazed dish set. So,
Oh.
no, all my stuff for you is at my island because my inventory's too full.
Oh. Full of what?
Trees.
Oh, you have been. Do you want me to mail you this blue cat shirt then?
Yeah. Ah, why are you pushing me?
Because you're from Trip Balls and I want to see you fall.
That's messed up.
Oh my god, guys, should I tell him about the crown?
There's nothing here I want. Okay. All right, we gotta water flowers.
Yeah, can you get like all of them?
What? That's too many.
Okay, maybe you... Gosh, maybe don't do the ones next to my house then, but do all the other ones?
That's too many.
Oh, no it isn't. I watered them.
Val just wants to participate in your island's culture.
Desperately. Can I mail stuff while you're here? I bet I can't.
I don't know if you can. I've never tried that.
Let's give it a whirl. How about I came from Dan's stream. I think that's his name. Anyway, thank you, Fiona. I do believe that is his name.
What's happening right now?
So yeah, he doesn't want me to send a message card. They're not postcards. It says there are message cards here, but I'll think about those later.
Why are they calling them that? We've had the word postcard
know.
forever.
Is it trademarked?
That would be very odd.
Message card for you, sir. Did you get the mums?
I've barely started because you have too many flowers.
They're really not that many. And don't forget, down south here, just out of your view, are some pink windflowers.
Not many. They can't all fit on your screen, but you're fine.
Listen,
When
I could get them all on your screen if I wanted to.
When are you going to admit you have enough flowers?
I don't know, maybe when the island's done.
Oh.
What? You just said we were vandalizing now?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to water.
You might as well take them. They're worth more on your island.
Okay.
Robin's back from eating waffles. I work hard, got their ACNH loaded finally. Sammy subbed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The bear says, I don't understand. I thought I was already subbed because I saw your stream up earlier. Well, thank you.
YouTube is good
Are you just
about
helping yourself now, Dan?
Yeah, YouTube is good about helping yourself. About finding you content that based on content you've watched in the past. But you should still sub. It helps our egos.
Yeah, it's free. Yeah, I feel like really important when I look at my sub count right before I go to bed at night.
Yeah. I lose sleep
That's
over
nice.
not getting subscribers. There's a lot of people who are watching
Yeah.
who are not subscribed because that it shows us that. It wants us to know how bad we are. And
Oh, it does show you that?
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who watch but don't subscribe. How do I
But
sub to her
why?
channel? You go to her channel and you click subscribe. If you see a join button, click that instead, and maybe the subscribe button's buried in there now. I don't know. They've been making some changes.
Failing that, you could probably just go to youtube.com/@valleyspot, and there'll be like a subscribe button somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But most people are using apps today, not browsers, right?
Yeah.
But if you just navigate to my channel, Valley Spot, it should be doable.
The app experience
Here I am
is
begging for subs.
different on different platforms.
Oh.
All right.
Did you get the purple ones?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Can you hold your meme shirt, or do you really want me to mail it?
No, I can hold it.
Okay. I'll drop it for you by the dock, I guess.
Okay.
Although if I
Thanks.
kick you out, it'll go ahead and close the
Well,
gate.
I'll grab it and then you can kick me out.
Okay.
Tell that I'm subscribed.
do
I'm
everything?
gonna start watching. Okay, great. Ray is gonna start watching.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy. There won't be like a ton of rants, most likely, though, is the thing.
We'll see.
So if you sub to Dan for like... Where did she put that? Did I not buy it?
Tell us how you feel about that.
About the lack of rants?
About how you got scammed out of a shirt.
Oh boy. Well, not good.
Yeah. Go into detail.
It's bad because I am pretty sure I purchased it, but there's no shirt here. There's a chance she had it delivered to my home, but I don't know why she would do that.
broke
when I was
into your
standing right
home.
there.
She broke into your home uninvited
Yeah.
and dug through your storage to put items in your house.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that
like,
is messed up, right?
You know what's even more messed up, I just realized, is that, like, you don't want someone, like, rooting through your, like, clothes, because, like, you don't want them to see, like, all your undies.
Right.
But I don't have any undies. Like, that's the messed up part
So now they're going to spread rumors about you.
about not having any undies.
Yeah. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You have to call this stuff out. So the next Animal Crossing
Yeah.
game is a game where
Has
you're,
undies, yeah.
Yes, has undies, and you're taken seriously and you're treated like a person.
Yes.
Yes. Tell us about how you feel.
I'm not a real person without undies.
Right. And why is that a problem?
Because I want to be treated like a real person.
Yeah. Yeah. And what else?
Yeah. Hedgehogs don't sew underwear.
Yeah, and that's a problem because
Nintendo controls them.
yeah,
And
Nintendo controls everything.
They could make them sew underwear, but they won't.
Right.
Because they're out to get me in particular.
Yes, you specifically. See, it's not that hard.
Yeah, this is an easy gig.
Yeah. All right, well, bye.
Okay, I'm kicking you out
Yeah.
because you don't wear undies.
Wait, what?
I know you don't. I've been in your storage.
They don't sell undies. We've just been through this.
Doesn't mean you wear them.
What's that Val's first rant? Yeah. Are you gonna kick me out or what?
Yeah. Didn't I? Or
No.
did I just close the game?
I'm just
I think I just closed the game.
What?
Yeah. That's one way to do it. I don't watch what I do.
I'm still
My thumbs just go and I allow it.
I'm
I
just
just
standing
allow.
here. Can you open the game again?
No. It's just a black screen with a little floating like baby island.
It's frozen.
Is that?
Yeah, I can't do anything. You froze the game.
Well, thanks for watching. Oh my god. What do I do? Should you do a rant about it?
Just tired. I want to go home. Let me out.
I am totally down with you leaving. I just oh wait, now it's saving.
Yeah.
You might be let loose now.
I think it kicked me out finally.
If anyone was curious what happens if you just save and quit, you know, when you're not supposed to, I don't know. I assume that's what I did, but now I'm just in the airport, so I'm not sure. I can't roll the tape back or I would. The hedgehogs crashed the game. They didn't like the undies rant. Yeah, they're onto us. They heard that. I'm scared to come to your house.
Don't worry. I know how to kick people out properly.
Okay, thank you. And you have stuff for me?
Yes.
Are you going to the concert tonight?
I don't know. If I think about it.
You could get bubble gum.
I don't want that.
But it's music that sounds pink.
Okay, Gateway to the Skies. I want visitors. Online play. Yep, Roger.
You just got scammed.
What do you mean?
You wanted me to buy you the blue cat shirt because you didn't have inventory space. And then after I paid for it, you're like, oh, I can just take it. I just realized I just got scammed.
Yeah.
So that's something.
Okay, the gate is opened.
Asked you about bearing 10,000 bells and getting 30K if you can do more and if it's RNG after 10K. Yeah, so if you bury more than 10K, is there a chance?
Yeah.
Like if you buried like 20K that you could get like 3 sets of 20K from the mature tree?
So I don't know about the in-between amounts, but I once buried 100K or 99, as much as you can have in a bag, right? 99,000 or whatever.
Sure.
And that was during my DIY series. So if you watch that, it happens where I bury it by accident. I'm like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, hopefully I get lucky because after 10,000, it's all a gamble. You're not guaranteed any more after 10,000, but it can randomly happen that it actually takes and grows you a tree worth, in my case, 300,000 when it's fully grown, meaning it's a profit of 200,000. But it's not guaranteed. So it's a huge risk.
How much of a risk, though? Does anyone know?
Cora is not here. Otherwise, we might get like a good answer to that.
Oh, yeah. Cora is definitely the right person to ask.
But I remember, I think she was like really surprised that I got it. I think it's pretty rare.
Oh, you're very lucky then, I guess.
Yeah. Desk cat.
You have a desk cat right now?
Yeah, I gotta pet the desk cat for good luck.
I think I'm flying over the arm.
Yeah, the arm needs a little bit of work still, but be sure to look at the map when you get here and let me know what you think.
I definitely will. Wiki is saying 30% chance, but I may be reading it wrong. How long do money trees take to grow? I planted mine 2 nights ago and they still haven't grown yet.
They might be too close to a river or a cliff then, if it's not growing at all. Like,
yeah, if it's still like a little tiny leaf in the ground.
But if it has, I think they grow in like 4 or 5 stages or something. So you have to let them. I'll show you on my screen right here. These are like some different stages that the trees are in.
So this is like a day 1 tree. It's just like day 2 and 3, maybe.
Yeah. So this one has a couple more days.
So probably like at least 4 days, right?
Yeah. Did you look at the map yet?
I'll do that right now.
But yeah, they grow the same. Yeah, you're right. They grow the same amount of time as fruit trees or anything else. But if it's not growing at all, if it's just staying in baby mode, it's because it's too close to like something it's not supposed to be close to.
This is great. I especially love the eyeball.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out the top leg right now. And
I like that the top leg is detached because the fall is getting very severe.
It's supposed to be attached. We're gonna fix it. There was a
Oh.
suggestion to kind of angle that leg out, but I'm going to do a 90-degree instead because I want to build like houses
Okay.
and stuff around it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so you see there's a pond in the upper left?
Yeah, that was always there.
I think that's like funny because like it looks like it could be like the crap he slipped on. That's like up and
Like he
behind him,
slipped on
like
a
kicked up in
turd?
the air. Yeah, like he slipped on a little turd or a banana or something.
Huh.
Or a wet bar of soap.
I never thought of it that way.
Never step on a wet bar of soap. Do you want these watered?
No, that's fine. Everything's
Oh,
getting
you
watered
don't?
right now anyway, other than... No, you don't. Okay. What I need watered is the stuff in the flower garden.
I'm on my way.
But these are all for you.
Oh, this is a lot. What in simple bad?
What? Just,
Keep it.
no, get rid of it.
You get rid of it. I don't know if I have the space. Isn't that what you always say? Oh, I would. I just don't have the space. That's such a shame.
Okay, I'm going to kick you out now.
No, please no.
How come I gave you so many fossils and you gave me just a few fossils?
Because you come over to my island more regularly than I come.
Oh. You kind of cut out there, but I got the gist of what you were saying.
Oh. Because you owe me more.
So,
I want to shop.
oh. Do you have the cicada shell?
Like the empty cicada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because there's one over here. You can sell to Nooks for money. That's what I'm trying to tell her.
The recipe?
Yeah.
Hello, Victoria. Welcome in.
Oh, I also got you this.
Okay. I'm scared. Oh, macrame tapestry?
Yeah, it's pink.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can hold it. Just barely. Yeah, I have no more room. Wait, if I use the recipes, maybe. Let's see. What is the gear tower anyway?
It's a tower of gears.
Oh. Okay, let's break this can.
Just don't water this orange one up here, please.
Why?
I don't want orange from orange. I want orange from all of these.
You sound picky.
I'm very picky.
See you later, Fiona. Thanks for dropping in. Fiona would have stayed if you would have let me water the orange one.
Well. Oh well. I think you're better off.
Rude.
When people are gonna be that picky, you gotta show them this is your live stream. You can never have enough orange.
Is anyone crafting?
You can never have orange, so says the Dutchman here. I haven't checked in a while to see if anyone's crafting or not. Let me go break into some homes.
Yeah.
Bruce is crafting. And he's crafting. Oh, he's mad I haven't talked to him in a while. He's crafting a pile of Zen cushions. He thinks it's real tough to stack 3 Zen cushions upon one another, but okay.
You've never talked to him?
No, I've talked to him. I just haven't lately because he's slated for destruction.
That's a Bruce.
What?
Yeah, you've a Bruced him.
What?
You wouldn't understand.
No.
The crop farm gave you 75K today. That's such a nice, hefty crop farm.
Yeah, we're gonna have a larger farm once we get this island layout kind of sorted.
Oh, are you?
Oh yeah, it's a good moneymaker.
I gotta get in on that. When do we get pumpkins?
I already have some.
Huh?
Yeah, Leaf was selling them.
I have wheat and I have sugarcane and I have potatoes, but I don't have any pumpkins.
I think you have like most of the crops I don't have.
Oh, are there more than those 4? What else is there?
Carrots.
Oh, carrots.
Got bored with my massive garden. If it's too big, it becomes stressful.
How do I know if any of these are pink?
I don't know. Chances are I'm not. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't really judge them by color. Just I'm trying to get a good amount of things available to me.
Bubble machine. Anything else fun to do here?
Not really. It's kind of under construction.
Well, you can kick me out if you want then.
I don't
Oh,
think
wait.
I've
One
checked-
last thing.
I don't know if I checked Abel's today or not.
Oh, damn it. I can't pick these up.
What are you trying to pick up?
Can I? Okay, you can kick me out.
Oh, wait. They got a big mustache here.
That's almost a beard.
And rabbit faces.
Rabbit faces?
Yeah.
That sounds cute. It takes you 15 minutes to pick all your... Oh my god, you have stitches in the campsite.
Yeah, I put him there with an amiibo, and now he's going to move in tomorrow.
Oh, right. You've been working on this for a minute, right?
Yeah.
I thought that just happened to you. Like you got lucky that someone befitting of your theme. But no. Look, okay. It's not like a cat face, but it's still pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah. Who do you think has better facial hair right now? Dan or Val? I think we know. You didn't put on your shirt.
You didn't give me a shirt.
Yes, I did.
Where is it?
I dropped it and you picked it up.
Oh, this.
There you go. You think Val? I think so too.
What? Well, Jess thinks me.
Jess, how could you? Do you want these orange tulips watered?
No, they're on the beach. They can't do anything. They've been neutralized.
I see.
Wait, don't do... No. Leave them alone. Get out of here.
Okay, fine.
You know what? I'm going to force you to do stretches.
No, please.
All right, well. Are you done on my island?
Yes.
Okay. Be nice to Val. Val was about to dig up my island. Why am I suddenly the one in trouble?
I was just gonna move the flowers. I thought you needed help. Oh.
All right, what's next for you?
I guess I gotta go get you that buffet.
Oh, yeah. Can I have a buffet?
All right. It's really
Yay.
expensive, though. I think you should find something really expensive for me.
Like what?
I don't know, something with pokey that's pink.
But I'm not going over there today.
Well, you weren't.
No, I'm still not.
I think you should at least go look.
No, I shouldn't. I don't have any pokey because I spent it all.
Same, but I'm still gonna get you the buffet.
Why?
Because it's dangerous and perfect for your island.
Then maybe just get me the buffet because it's dangerous and perfect for my island, not because you expect something in return.
I don't expect something in return. I want something in return.
Val would love the pink street piano. Yeah, well, so would I, but I don't have that, so it's not really an option.
Oh. He better write you an IOU. Indeed, Rachel, indeed.
I'm happy to get something the next time I'm over there. I have a whole river project I'm working on.
I know, but like, what if there's something really good there today?
There's not.
How do you know, though?
Because
Did you go look?
if we don't check, then we don't need to worry about it. There's nothing good or bad.
We don't know.
It just doesn't. Nothing spawns there because no one's gone over there.
Right.
Right.
Yep. I'm speechless at your selfishness.
Selfish? No, it's logic. It's just logic. That's all. If we don't go, then the game can't spawn any items. Therefore, you don't miss out on anything.
But if you do spawn an item that's really great, that would help me. I mean, I don't know. You know?
No.
Okay. I understand completely how this works around here now. And I'll be buying myself a buffet.
What if I found something? I gave you a lot of fossils, and also
I gave you the same amount of fossils just over the course of several days.
No.
You withholding the fossils because you're too lazy to open your gate does not negate my fossils.
Also, I've probably given you lots of expensive things. Roll the tape.
Roll the tape. Tape not found. Hi, Sweet Shay. Okay, so no tape. Now what?
I don't know. I'm busy terraforming.
Oh. You know what would be cool?
Huh.
If you could design a house in Happy Home Paradise together.
Yes, that would be cool. Nintendo won't do it, though.
But why? Why do they hate us so?
Nintendo kind of hates everybody.
We're denied underwear. We're denied two-player experiences.
Go on.
And the buffet's not even pink.
Wow. What else?
Well, that's about it.
What? That's it?
And there's not enough tables, so I have to put my coffee on the floor.
Yeah. What else? Tell them.
There's not enough mantis spice.
Whatever.
You know?
Yeah, whatever that is. It's true.
Yeah, the little mantis spice shelf is quite small, and I think that is limiting.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
when is Cyrus gonna come?
when is Cyrus going? It's getting ridiculous now.
Do I have to go to Harv's to like track him down?
Oh, you haven't been there since you got 3 stars?
No.
Oh, yeah, you gotta
I just keep forgetting about him.
you gotta go over there and like ask to set up the camps and stuff.
Okay, would you rather that or the buffet? Because...
How does that benefit me?
Okay.
No, I think you should
So-
do it. I'll get my own buffet. It's fine. You can just you
No,
should
you
focus
won't.
on your
No,
goals.
you won't.
What do you mean I won't?
I know you won't be able to do it.
Why? Why do you say
Because
something
you're-
like that?
Because you are under the delusion that if you just never go over there, those items don't exist. So for you, those items don't exist because you won't go over there.
Well, they'll exist when I need them most. All I need to do is design a potluck house and I can just order one.
Oh. See you later, Jeannie. Oh, look who it is.
Oh my gosh.
Where's my shampoodle? I guess he sent me a note at some point. I guess I didn't read it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Harriet has great hair.
I would hope so. It's kind of like the whole business model.
Yeah. Oh no. A fundraiser?
Have you not done this part before?
It's been a very long time. I remember Cornimer. Oh gosh. I can't afford this. I have to buy turnips tomorrow.
That is the thing. I'm putting off a lot of stuff because of turnips.
Yeah. I foolishly paid off a portion of my loan too, so that was like not the best idea. This is probably not Cyrus.
Ginny, how's it going?
Oh my god, should I do it? Should I do 100,000 bells to have Cyrus come?
Well, how badly do you want to customize stuff?
Medium?
I mean, because you could always just
Hi,
hold on to the
Classy.
things and wait. The most important thing is red.
Oh, do you think so?
I think so because you can buy art from him every day, and even if he doesn't have what you want, next day he'll restock it. And then Sunday or Monday morning, he'll have traded out both items for 2 different items. So, like, it completes the museum faster, if that's your goal.
To what end? Like, what do you get for completing it?
I mean, fulfillment and also posters.
Posters of what?
Like every section of the museum you complete, you get like a poster, and like the bug one, for example, has a bunch of bugs on it.
A poster with a bunch of bugs on it, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like right up your alley.
Well, I don't like it.
I figured. Well, if you feel like this is the one for me to get, like you're kind of the expert, so maybe I'll do it.
Well, okay, it's about priorities though. If you feel like it's preventing you from customizing your island and you're more interested in doing that, then Reese and Cyrus are a good bet too.
I don't really have like a strong vision for my island. I'm just kind of winging it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't necessarily know that's holding me back. There are some items I'm very curious if they have like a green variant or whatever, but it's not urgent, I guess.
Well, I guess it's up to you because it sounds like it'll be a bit before you get, it sounds like you have to choose one for now.
I'm just gonna pay the man.
All right.
Here comes the art dealer. Legitimate art dealer.
That's important, yeah.
So he's just here tomorrow?
Yeah. Yep.
Rachel would go for red as well. I guess that's the consensus.
Oops. I think as for me, I've kind of gotten to a point with terraforming where I'm like having to make a lot of decisions, and I don't think I have fuel in my belly.
I know. I was kind of worried about getting your buffet because I'm like so hungry.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we call it there. I think Trippy needs a tushy.
A tushy, huh?
It doesn't really have a butt. That is true.
But what?
It does look a bit odd still.
If I speed run a house, maybe I can get it for you.
The left leg looks to start higher on the torso than the right leg. Yeah. I think you're right. I'll keep working on it next time.
I'm speedrunning a house for you.
Oh,
I'm
don't
on
do
my way
that.
right now. No, I want you to have the buffet.
Okay, well, thanks. We ruined someone's vacation home, everybody.
Hooray! I'm gonna ruin Eugene's vacation home.
Oh, that's fine.
I thought you loved Eugene.
No.
The koala with the leather jacket?
Yeah. He's just a Raymond wannabe.
Okay, I didn't know it was like that. I thought that he was like Joey level for you.
I liked Eugene, and this game they watered him down and made him exactly the same as Raymond in almost every way.
Oh.
So it just kind of felt
I
like
see.
it kind of felt like he was taking up space, you know?
Mhm.
Wow, he doesn't want any of your
Yeah.
fossils.
What? Not even one?
No, that's why you have so many too, because he doesn't want any fossils anymore.
Yeah, he's very picky.
I think just like Flick and CJ, there should be someone that comes to your island who is like a fossil collector, and they pay extra for fossils.
Oh yeah. Especially if you have like a full set.
Yeah.
Let's just put this out in the desert where no one has to see what I've done. I'm picking a plot for Eugene. I hope they give me enough money for the buffet. It's super expensive.
It'll probably yeah, why not?
Okay, he wants a place to tell his story, and like by that he means like video cameras and stuff.
Surrounded in cameras.
I mean, yeah, that's a story to tell. The time he got surrounded by cameras.
I made I made a podcast studio for him once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Made a film studio for him inside and out. That's awesome.
This would be kind of a fun one to do.
You can always come back and continue editing.
You know I won't do that.
They give you money for continuing to edit them.
They do?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm debating if I want to let Nook's Cranny upgrade and the museum stay a tent or not. Those are tough choices. Depends on the vibe of your island, I suppose.
To really want the tent, because it's like so tempting to upgrade.
So once you place the tent down, you can't move it. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, you have to be really committed to that placement.
All right, well, I'm going to say bye to everybody, Val. Thank you for getting the buffet.
Okay. Yeah. Probably don't raid me because I'm going to leave soon as I get the buffet.
All right, fair enough. See ya.
Raid someone who deserves that.
I'll see if there's anyone deserving. Oh, there's not a lot of people online right now. All right, bye. Okay, so, yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. 'Twas fun. Let's see. I am looking.
Goldie Branches!
We will raid Lil Branches, who is streaming some Happy Home. If it lets me, I think it will. On Twitch, I don't think Lil Branches is on Twitch. And people I'm following are not live. So, Twitch, you can just look for Lil Branches Crossing on YouTube. Let's see. Thank you all for an awesome day. Appreciate you hanging out. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. But search videos from other channels is not. Oh, my keyboard is not working. That's probably why. Will this work? Will it let me raid? Oh, I can't raid them. Raiding privileges are. Okay. Well, I don't want to. I can't raid a channel that doesn't like accept it. Crap. Well, in that case, We can't raid little branches. I guess just go out and enjoy your
Bye,
day.
huh?
Worth the points. Go out and enjoy your day, right? Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, or I won't be back tomorrow. You just never know. You never know. But next time, we'll finish the rivers and cliffs. I thought we were going to do that today, but it got a little complicated. But I appreciate your help. Everyone's very patient with my bad drawing skills, and I appreciate it. So yeah, we'll definitely get that finished up, and we can start to actually plan places on the island where things and stuff will be, and I'm really excited about that. So all right. Yep. There we go. Goodbye. Goodbye.